Johannesburg is a city that absorbs thousands of commuters each day to little paid, often demeaning jobs. In his poem, Wally Siroti speaks of a time when blacks were banished to peripheral areas to live, but inhaled each day to offer their services in domestic, industrial and mining sectors. Apartheid. To get workers to and from their jobs each day, a bus system was developed for the exclusive use of blacks, whites using a separate system. Originally the Public Utility Transport Corporation, Putco started operating in 1945 and was listed on the JSE. When the bus company raised the fare by a penny, about a third of a loaf of bread, commuters halted services by striking. The penny strike was just one of the setbacks in the 50s when financial pressures took their toll and Putco introduced advertising space on the side of their previously bland shells. Johannesburg Councillor for Transport Rihanna Musaji agrees that the current transport network reflects the old apartheid system. She says our cities are very spread out as a result of political decisions taken in the past. In those days, the segregationist regime built motorways for whites, while laying on a bare minimum of public transport services for blacks, she adds. Though legal infrastructure like the Influx Control Act that laid the basis for segregation has been done away with, very little has changed. Buses and trains continue to be used by marginalised working-class people. Despite the repeal of the Separate Amenities Act, Putco shifts 230,000 mostly black commuters each day. Covering Gauteng, Limpopo and Mpumalanga, the company covers on average 90 million kilometres annually with their 1,600 buses. Once an instrument of control, Putco is now a privately owned company that enjoys BEE ratings. According to Putco, they are 42.6% black-owned, with private hire and contract work supplementing their daily commuting network. Municipal subsidies mean that Putco remains a competitive element in the nation's public transport system. And despite the newly installed rear via routes and a functioning municipal bus system, Metrobus, Putco continues to provide a successful and popular service. Possibly the only competition is the taxi system. Many commuters would prefer to pocket a R2 saving by taking a taxi into town and then on to Soweto, rather than using a Putco bus directly there, saving time. Putco's marketing director, Sam Matsaneng, says he doesn't see his company competing with other carriers. We support each other, he says. This iconic and utilitarian brand has, ironically, cornered the very market it was developed to shuttle in and out of Johannesburg each day.